if you want to experience the true power of surround sound elevated, M-Series soundbars take you deeper into the action with incredibly immersive audio that dynamically moves all around you, even above.
Change your wardrobe, it's fine.
M-Series lets you hear more with crystal clarity and enhanced fidelity. Bring every world to life with remarkably realistic, three-dimensional sound. And thunderous, room-shaking bass you can feel. M-Series makes every moment more epic, impactful, spectacular. Setup is easy. Simply plug and play and enjoy the highest quality sound with 4K video. Stream your tunes instantly from any device and take your music to the next level. Discover the transformative power of premium audio with the soundbars that enhance everything.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? Jacques Slade here, and now that you know the ins and outs of your JBL Bar 5.0 Multibeam, let's dig into why and how it surrounds you with such high quality sound. The first part is right in the title, Multibeam. It's a proprietary tech that JBL uses that sends out beams of sound into the room. While larger surround sound systems use 6 separate speakers to give you surround sound, Multibeam is able to give you a surround experience through the high quality speakers and radiators on the soundbar. It's way more technical than this, but basically the soundbar is able to process your sound in a way that sends beams of audio in a sideward direction to fill the space instead of just forward like a conventional sound speaker would. Think of the room that you're in. The soundbar is able to adapt to fill the room with sound in part due to its angled speaker array. JBL has included a small microphone within the soundbar that activates when you calibrate the system, and it helps to optimize how the sound should be distributed throughout the room that you're in. Here's a quick tip. If you haven't already calibrated your system to the room you're in, hold the HDMI button on the remote for 5 seconds and it will start to auto-calibrate with a few bursts of sounds in this sweeping movement to tune your system. Okay, back to the details. In addition to Multibeam, the soundbar comes packed with built-in virtual Dolby Atmos. With the combination of the two, JBL is able to recreate a 3D spacious surround sound experience, all from the compact size of the 5.0. Think of Multibeam as the quality audio that comes from around you, while the addition of virtual Dolby Atmos is the way that JBL fills in the spaces in between. All of this is accomplished using the system's digital signal processing, JBL's proprietary tech, and 5 racetrack drivers that deliver crisp sound with full details. When we think of surround sound, we often think of the larger, more complicated 5.1 and higher surround sound systems that have set the bar, no pun intended, in the past. The technology JBL has been able to include with the compact Bar 5.0 will deliver an immersive experience that looks and fits into the aesthetic and the style of the new flat Ultra HD and higher TVs that we have in our homes, and fill our living rooms with the sounds of the movies, TVs, and music that we love. For such a small compact device, you get a big sound that is clear and concise and really elevates the experience of watching TV or listening to music in your home. It allows those that want to have a premium sound experience to have it all within one sleek soundbar. Now, if you missed our introduction to the Bar 5.0 or our tips and tricks video, be sure to check those out as well to make sure you get everything you need out of your Soundbar 5.0 Multibeam.
new product releases, and when live on the
Let's face it, today's TVs look great, but their sound is as thin as they are, underwhelming and disappointing. Klipsch reference soundbars are ready to change the game. With the Klipsch RSB6 and its slightly larger cousin, the RSB11, the choice for wildly improved home theater audio is simple. Let's take a closer look. The RSB6 features two Klipsch Tractrix horns for crisp highs, two mid-range speakers for clear vocals and soundtracks, easy one HDMI cable connection with 4K Ultra HD pass-through, and built-in Dolby audio decoding for crystal clear sound. And of course, an auto-connecting wireless subwoofer with a 6.5-inch downward-firing woofer for earth-shaking, cinema-like bass. Tie it all together with the included remote and you're ready to enjoy TV sound that's full and clear. For those with a TV that's 50 inches or larger, or a bigger space, check out the RSB11. It's also got the detailed, impactful sound that Klipsch is known for, plus 3 HDMI inputs, 4K Ultra HD video pass-through, super easy setup, an included remote, and an amazing 8-inch wireless subwoofer that looks great in any room. Both soundbars have Bluetooth compatibility, so you can listen to tunes from phones, computers, and other audio devices. And they both have virtual surround sound, dialogue enhance, and night listening modes, as well as options for wall mounting or placement on TV furniture, and lots more. It's simple. Klipsch reference soundbars with wireless subs have the flexibility, easy setup, and big, room-filling power to make your TV sound as good as it looks.
Now, the new HDA7000 is also a 7.1.2 soundbar. There are a lot of improvements made throughout, starting with Sony's exclusive X-bound speaker type throughout the bar to give you better clarity and less distortion at higher volumes. They also have the side beam tweeters to give you an ultra-wide soundstage to really fill the room with more immersion, and there are built-in dual subwoofers. So if you have a smaller room, you can go adjust the bar itself to give you that expansive sound and good low end. Now, if you're looking to get a little bit more out of it, a little bit more punch low end, there are optional subwoofers that you can add to the HDA7000, and you can also add the optional rear speaker kit if you want a truly immersive and cinematic experience. In order to give you this accurate and immersive soundstage, Sony uses their exclusive processing for audio, S-Force Pro Surround, as well as the vertical surround engine to give you sound all around, including from above. These speaker processes are important because the HDA7000 will support all of your premium audio codecs that you're going to want or need for your best cinematic experience, including Dolby Atmos at DTS:X, 360 reality audio, and of course high-res audio. Now, everybody's room is going to have a slightly different layout with different walls, different distances, and different setups, so the HDA7000 utilizes the sound field optimization. With built-in microphones, it's able to calibrate itself to your room to give you the most optimal performance you can get. Connecting the HDA7000 to your TV is very simple and straightforward. All you need to do is connect an HDMI cable from the HDMI out or ARC port on the soundbar to the HDMI ARC port on your TV. Now, the soundbar does support eARC or EARC, so this will allow any of your streaming applications that support higher-end codecs like Dolby Atmos or DTS:X to deliver that uncompressed to the soundbar to give you the best possible audio experience. Now, keep in mind you do need to have an EARC-compatible TV to get the most out of it. The HDA7000 also has two HDMI 2.1 inputs, so this will allow you to connect some next-gen gaming consoles or something that might utilize HDMI 2.1 in the future to allow it to pass through either an 8K or 4K 120 signal directly to the TV. Now keep in mind, of course, your TV does also have to support HDMI 2.1. So if you have a Sony 2021 TV that supports HDMI 2.1, that will give you a total of 3 input HDMI ports. The HDA7000 does work with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, as well as Apple AirPlay 2. So if you want to control the soundbar with your favorite compatible voice assistant, you can do that, as well as wirelessly stream music through compatible applications. Working with these also supports the ability to do multi-room audio with compatible speakers and audio systems that use Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, or Apple AirPlay 2. If you want to get the most accurate and immersive sound possible, I would recommend adding on the optional wireless rear speaker kit, the SARS-3S. These two-way speakers feature a tweeter and a bass duct to give you rich, detailed sound to really fill the room. And connecting them is super easy. You literally just have to plug them in and turn them on. They will automatically pair up to the soundbar for you. Just make sure you get the right one on the right side and the left one where it needs to go. Now, if the dual built-in subwoofers on the HDA7000 aren't giving you enough boom in the room, then you probably want to add on one of the optional wireless subwoofers, the SASW5 or the SASW3. Both of these subwoofers feature Sony's exclusive Sigma-shaped magnetic circuit and SN edge structure. These are technologies that give you really deep, strong bass with less distortion. Now, the SASW5 is the larger of the two, delivering 300 watts and has a more premium look, while the SASW3, better for smaller spaces, smaller footprint, but still delivers 200 watts of power. If you have a compatible Bravia XR TV, you can take advantage of the acoustic center sync feature that's available on the HDA7000 as well. This will allow the soundbar to utilize the TV's speakers as well, so it gives you more of that sound from the picture type of experience that you would get in a theater. And finally, let's talk a little bit about the new premium design. Built from a combination of different materials, it really blends into pretty much any type of decor. It still has a very premium look, but it's still very subtle. Now in the front you'll have a perforated metal grille to help protect the speakers, of course, from kids and children and random thrown objects, while on the top you have a flat glass, very sleek look, and then you'll also have the cloth-covered upward firing speakers. And to end with a flourish, the satin bronze Sony logo sits on top, reminiscent of the award-winning 1000X series headphones.